and the life after him for the NBA. LeBron said again this past weekend, as you noted, he's still unsure about his future. But his agent, Rich Paul, said on his podcast that whenever LeBron does retire, it will have the same impact as when Michael Jordan retired in '98 when he left the Bulls. Take a listen.
Look at the league today. Talent-wise, yeah, there's a number of guys that you can say could probably be the face of the NBA at some point. I think it's going to be a collective of players, just like it was when Michael left in 1998.
It was a collective, but if there was one, it was Kobe. If you had to choose one.
I don't know.
Who do you think it was? There's Kobe, there's Shaq.
I don't think it was one person. I think it was a collective.
Yeah,
I think you had Iverson. I think you had Vince. I think you had T-Mac. I think you had Kobe and Shaq. I think there were storylines with all of them as a collective.
All right, Jason, you know that I don't agree with this. I agree that I think Wemby is going to be the most dominant force in the NBA within just a couple years. I do think he's right about the post-MJ 1998 era.
Yeah.
We kind of forget when Kobe, it wasn't the same. But still, while he's right
Kobe
about
was
that,
like 19 at the time.
it wasn't the same. There was, who's going to be the next Jordan? Is Grant Hill Jordan?
Grant Hill was
right? Is Harold Miner baby Jordan? I mean,
Jerry Stackhouse?
Jerry Stackhouse, all of that. So Rich is right about that. I don't think it's the same here. I think Wemby, by the way, is going to come to the front sooner than a lot of people think. He's already most of the way there. And then also remember, at that point, Jordan won 6 out of the last 8 titles. LeBron's not in that position right now.
No. You could argue that it's a LeBron Curry league right now, could you not?
And by the way, Steph is going to last longer than LeBron, I think. Although LeBron might be here till he's 50. Who knows?
Whoa, wait, you mean you think Curry will be in the league at 42?
No, I think that he is 37 while LeBron is 42. So if LeBron retires in the next year or two, Steph will still be there.
Steph will have a few more years.
Yeah.
I mean, ultimately, I think the league is going to be fine. Honestly, Rachel, I think this whole NBA has a star problem is vastly overblown. I think you agree with me. This is just like middle February. There's not a lot to talk about, and people want to bash the NBA. Well, the tanking and the ratings and all this stuff, and it's like, what are we doing? We're just bashing the league? I mean, the league's on fire right now.
The ratings are up, by the way. And that's partly because they're on NBC now, which is broadcast as opposed to cable for the last however many years. Again, I just think people are underestimating Victor Wenbamyama. I think that he is not only, he's going to win Defensive Player of the Year this year, assuming health for the next few years. This guy is so competitive. He's everything Americans like. His English is excellent. There's not a language thing there. He's so smart. He's funny. He's not afraid to say incendiary quotes. And when you see him out there, he wants it. I think he is a magnetic presence. He physically looks so different from any player we've ever seen. I just think he is the future, and the future is already starting to be here.
I mean, Rachel, what if Jalen Brunson wins a title this year with the Knicks? And I think that's in play. I know a lot of people are out on the Knicks. That's fine. Do we put him in the face of the league discussion? I mean, undersized guy. Remember Steph Curry, how he rose to the top?
Yeah.
Jalen Brunson's on, he was drafted, I think, by Dallas, and now he's in New York and totally thriving.
To be the face of the league, you can't just win one title, right? Face of the league is a larger conversation that requires much more sort of put in of equity of being the best for a long period of time. But again, I think that you already have a guy. You have a guy in the league who has already shown he is exceptional. I believe, we've talked about this on the show before, Wemby is going to be a top 10 player of all time by the time he's done. He could even be a top 5 player of all time by the time he's done. That is how firmly I believe in this kid.
Wow.
Look at him every offseason, all the things he does to get better, all the ways his mind works. He's in Central Park playing chess. He's doing all the things, right? And he has the fire. He wants to win. I think Americans will continue to coalesce around him. He's already incredibly popular.
He basically got the All-Star game to be competitive by just speaking into existence. Yeah.
Single-handedly.
Yeah.
I mean, this is the guy. He is the guy. I'm telling you, he is the guy.
And we didn't mention Cooper Flagg. I think he's got a chance to be the guy.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
But he's younger and he's still getting into it.
Yeah.
I just, I think Rich is right about what happened post-Jordan. People kind of don't have the hindsight on that. Those of us who lived through it, we get it. Yeah. But I don't think it's going to be like that after Michael. After Jordan. It's
LeBron.
After LeBron. See, time difference.
Probably people who think it can't be a European. It can't be the face of the NBA. Why not?
I think it depends on the European.
Totally agree.
Right?
Everybody's different. Yeah.